Hello everybody, it's Techno here, and today I'm going to show you how to find and catch Kangaskhan in Pokémon FireRed and LeafGreen. You can start off by visiting Fuchsia City, and you're going to need, before anything else, a Pokémon that can use Cut outside of battle. That's technically all you need here. But if you want to make the chances of finding a Kangaskhan easier, bring a Pokémon that is level 25 exactly. You don't need this, don't get me wrong, this is not a requirement. It will just make your chances a little bit easier here. So if you have a Pokemon that's level 25 exactly, go ahead and bring it along with you. From the Pokemon Center, make your way up, cut through the first tree, then cut through the second tree, and you can go ahead and enter this building over here. Once you're inside, at the cost of 500 Pokédollars, the gentleman over here will give you 30 Safari Balls and allow you 600 steps on the Safari Zone grounds. Once you pay him off, you can go ahead and enter the Safari Zone, and in the first area, you want to make your way to the upper right-hand corner. You'll find a pathway that leads you to another area, and this is where you can find Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is found here, in this specific patch of grass, naturally at a 4% encounter rate. That's so small that you're going to run into a lot of Pokemon that aren't Kangaskhan before, which is why I recommended bringing a Pokemon that's level 25 exactly. If you have a Pokemon that's level 25 exactly, go ahead and put it first in your party. And then you can go ahead and spray a Max Repel, or a Super Repel, or a regular Repel. This will filter out Pokemon that are less than level 25, thus increasing Kangaskhan's chance of encounter from a 4% chance to an 8% chance. Again, this is not required. This is just making your chances of finding Kangaskhan essentially doubled. You're going to now have an 8% chance of finding a Kangaskhan. Otherwise, 1 in every 25. Now, finding Kangaskhan is difficult, don't get me wrong, but catching it is even harder. This is the Safari Zone, which means you have to catch Kangaskhan using the Safari Zone mechanics. If you need to learn more about the Safari Zone, check the description for a link to the guide. It'll teach you everything you need to know about the Safari Zone, all the mechanics and all that stuff. But, long story short, catching a Kangaskhan, you want to follow this format here. Start the battle by throwing 2 pieces of bait. Then, you can alternate between throwing 3 Safari Balls and then a bait, and then throwing 2 Safari Balls and a bait. So 3 bait, 2 bait, 3 bait, 2 bait. That is essentially the highest chances of catching a Kangaskhan. That's pretty much it, guys. That's how you find the parent Pokemon Kangaskhan in Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'm here to help you. And of course, if you're interested in more free of fluff video guides like this one, go ahead and click the playlist that's on screen now. I hope you enjoyed, and Techno's out.